Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Lenny representing Dyme Magazine. You already know. Look who we are with.
There you go. Fresh out the gate,
Jabba, J Saki is only one. Can't be duplicated, can't be stuplicated. It's only one. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man.
It's a pleasure to be
with finest.
Come on, man. Come on.
Talk to me.
Hey, yo, it's a pleasure to be with this dude, man. Like real talk. Like
nice.
You know, I wanna go back. You know what I'm saying? Because this interview was meant to happen a long time ago. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, long time.
Man, listen.
Long time.
I don't. You know, it's one of those things where we circle the world, right? We circle the world. We do what we do, right? And me with the magazine, you doing your thing on the DJing level, killing it on the DJing level.
You started that shit.
Man, you know what? It's crazy because I always wanted him in the magazine, right?
Yeah, you started that.
Come on, man. Come on. It's crazy right now.
This shit was stupendous, B. It's a great fucking idea.
Oh, my gosh. Y'all heard it here first. You know what I'm saying?
Idea, man. Great idea. Take a little sippy sip to that. A little sippy sip.
Yeah. Yo, cheers to success, bro.
Cheers. You know what I'm saying? Little wine. Take it easy today. Take it easy.
You know, like what I want to do, man, is like, you know, go into your world. I want to go into your world, not only as a DJ, but who Saki is, right? Because you got DJ Saki, and then you got Saki. You see what I'm saying? You got the businessman, and then you got the man, the family man, the I don't take no shit man, that come to me correct with the businessman. We got a family to feed, man. Let's talk about that.
Integrity.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck I stand on.
Yeah.
Integrity.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas don't have that, just that simple word no more in their soul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Love, loyalty, integrity, and believe in God, which is number one. You know what I mean? Everybody trying to sell their soul just to get a buck, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? I never done that. I go to sleep good every night.
Yeah. Ain't that crazy? I be like, it's funny how you mention that, because all y'all out there too, man, please understand, because a lot of y'all out there selling y'all souls for shit that y'all don't even need to be selling your souls for. Like, and then later on in life, you're looking at it like, damn, why'd I do that? I mean, the shit's right there in your face. You know what I'm saying? But you still want to sell your soul. You know what I mean? Like, I know motherfuckers that sold their soul.
Yeah, man. It's just like, you know, like I said, it's integrity, bro. Like, you know, just rules to the game, man. There's certain things you just don't do, and just, you know, I'm talking to the men right now. There's just certain things you just don't do as a man.
Yeah.
That niggas do. Pardon me. There's certain things you just don't do.
Yeah.
Some people just do all type of shit, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just not doing it.
Yeah. What's one of the craziest shit you ever seen? Like, especially somebody that you know, you're like, yo, I know that dude didn't sell her, she didn't sell her soul to do that, go to get that.
I can't really speak on directly, but I just seen people just do things to compromise who they are as a person, as a man. That's just, you be like, bro, like,
what you doing?
Really? Like, you did that? You did that? It's not that serious, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, one thing is like, you know, I always look at it like, for every one person that hates me, there's 10 more motherfuckers that love me.
Yeah. That part.
You know what I'm saying? So you hate me all you want. There's 10 more people that love me. Because I know I'm a good dude.
Yeah.
I know I got integrity. That's how my parents raised me. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things I just don't do.
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's morals, man.
Yeah, morals. You know, I got morals, man. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm never fucking your broad. Yeah. None of your ex-girls.
I hope y'all are listening, man.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's your ex.
Yeah.
I'm never touching the box. You fucked with my man.
Yeah.
I'm just not doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's a lot of motherfuckers that do that, though.
Yeah, and to be having relationships with the bitches, and you don't know the bitch that got married and had a baby and just all type of shit. Like, and it wasn't like, you know, it'd be different. Like, you know, if it was just someone that you slimed off.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, then she's open game. But you know, if you was married to her and I can't do that, bro.
And you know, and the sad thing is especially you know this too. You know, it's one thing when it's already happening, you know, in the general public, in the general world, but now when you're talking about being in the limelight, right? That's really, you rarely see the shit bags. You see the wild shit really happening.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Niggas do it, man. And it's like, you know, it's just like even with the streets, like niggas are getting into something and know the consequences of it, and then once they get into it, then niggas start doing that, the third, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Bro, you knew what it was before you got into this. You know what I'm saying? And like, people don't take it like, you knew the rules of the game. The rules don't change because of you. You know what I mean? You play football, you might get knocked the fuck out.
Without a doubt.
That's like a nigga saying, yo, I want to be a boxer.
Yeah.
And you go in the ring and you boom, 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 and he give you the 1, 2, 3 and the biscuit. Nigga, that's part of the game, nigga. You got knocked the fuck out. You shouldn't have been a boxer, you know what I'm saying? You should have went to play golf.
Right.
Play some tennis or something. But nigga, don't box.
Yeah. Well, you know, you know, speaking on that level too, man, it's like, you know, I really want to touch in on you being, you know, the straightforward, in your face saying, you know, we need to get this business done. We need to, because I need to be here. I need to be there. Give an example, like you was in Paris, you know, handling all that. You're over there, Austria, Switzerland, here. You're back in the Americas, traveling, touring. You don't have time for the drama, the bullshit, the fake games, the fake business.
Oh man, as you get older, don't get me wrong. In hindsight, a lot of times I'm 50 now, so a lot of shit that I did when I was younger, you only learn through trials and tribulations, and you only learn through time. That's one thing I tell the young kids all the time. What an old school nigga told me is like, one thing you can't buy in this world is time. And with time comes experience.
Exactly.
You can't buy that. You can listen to older people and they can tell you what to don't do and do, but you may do it because you're young and you like, oh, fuck that, I'm gonna do what I want to do. But then time will tell you you shouldn't have did that. And over time, you learn on what to do and what not to do. It's just the ebbs and flows of life. You know what I mean? The ups and downs. You know, we go here, we go there. You know what I mean? But these are things that you learn. You know what I mean? As you go through life.
Now, what made you want to get into DJing? Like why DJing? Because a lot of people, and this is the sad part, right? A lot of people, they underestimate the power, the quality of a DJ. Like, even, it don't matter if the DJ sucks. Now, we'll get into if the DJ sucks. I mean, that's a whole nother thing. But any event that ever goes on, from weddings to this to that, there's got to be some form of music, right? But also, the person, there has to be at least one person, a person controlling that music. You know, like, meaning knowing. Let
me stop you and tell you, when I first wanted to be a DJ, this had to be in the 80s. Boom. You know, my father, he Liberian.
How old was you?
So I had to be more than like 8. Like, no, I was like 8 to 10. Like shit, 90, I was 16, so 88, 85. And I was like 10.
Okay.
Let's say like 10. And it's in the 80s. We used to go to little old school African house parties all the time. This when all the kids would come to the party, and you go into a different room, and this is grown folks out here. Don't bring your ass out here. You stay in the room. Put a VCR tape in there, and y'all stay in the room.
Y'all remember them days?
You stay in the room. Either way, it was at my auntie's crib, and I remember sneaking out.
Yeah, you still snuck out anyway.
Snuck out anyway. I'm looking like, yo, they're having a good time out there. And I remember sneaking out the room and seeing the DJ. This one niggas had the fans behind the receivers and all that to keep the speakers cool. The old wood box speakers. And it was an African, but he was playing cassette tapes and records at the same time.
Damn.
Son, listen. This before it was called Afrobeats, which is African music.
Right. Oh, wait a minute. That's where it originates from?
It was just African music. I didn't know.
No, I'm saying African music is the original Afrobeats?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, shit. Yo, shout out, man. Afrobeats, man. Whoever created it, though, you know.
It's African music.
Yeah.
You remember when the Grammys came out years ago, even when African music was introducing the Grammys in the 80s and 90s, they didn't have no name for it. They used to place it with the Spanish music because it wasn't no name for this African music.
That's crazy you say that, because when you think about back in the day, like even 20 years ago, there was a similar sound with Spanish music and African music.
First of all, everything starts in Africa. Let's just get that straight right now. Everything started in Africa. All you people talking about all the islands, all the Spanish people, you niggas was just stops on the boat ride. Stops on the boat ride, and then the colonists came in and you speak different languages. That's how it happened. It's not me telling it, it's history. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to deny where everything came from. It all came from Africa.
Yo, that's deep, bro.
It's a fact.
That's a part of history I didn't even know.
Think about it if you think about all the island people, right? The Haitians, the Bajans, the Trinidadians. We'll keep them. We already know we come from Africa. They look just like us. But look at all the Spanish countries. We all use the same spices, the same foods, same everything just about. Where's it based from?
Makes sense.
Africa.
Yeah.
Not saying other people didn't come in and put their spill on it and put their taste on it, but those were your colonizers. They wasn't going to your great-great-grandmother like, yo, baby, you look real nice. You know what I'm saying? Let me have a little, you know what I'm saying? Yo, after you pick that cotton and all that, you know what I mean? I'm going to bring you over here and we're going to have a little date.
Yeah.
That's not how it worked.
Damn. So, do you feel like DJing now became your passion after you saw this man? Or
Yeah, so boom. So get back to that. So boom. I snuck out the room and I seen dude play a record. I can't remember the record, but it was an apartment. My cousin still owns the apartment building,
still around.
apartment. My cousin's still in the family. It's a family house, right? So I remember sneaking out the room and seeing it. Yo, bro, I don't know what song it was, but it felt like the whole apartment, the fucking floor was going to cave in. And I seen the people's reaction. I said, I want to do that right there.
How old was you again?
Thought I couldn't have been on 7, 8. Like, I was young, bro.
That's young, bro.
I was like, that's it. That's it.
So you got your start spinning, like what was your first set and how did you get it?
Well, my father, he was just like, oh, I want to be a DJ. He's like, DJ is stupid. You go to school, you go to college, you get a job. Are you dumb?
Old school.
Yeah, you stupid. DJ.
The tape sucking.
Yeah, it's like DJ. He won't be a DJ. You're the stupid boy. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to my pops, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out, man.
You know what I'm saying? But it was like you supposed to go to college, go to school, get a job, and then you good money.
Yeah.
DJ. This boy is stupid. Yeah, so I was like, nah, Dad, I want to do this. He was like, yeah, okay. Yeah. So I remember I got my first pair of turntables. I found them joints in the trash.
Are you serious?
Yeah, there was like some Technique 100s.
Yeah. Oh, those are good ones.
The 100s.
The starters.
Starters with the had the rubber band on it, the belt drives. 100 and the pitch arm was like a little roll bar. So I got those, and then I started with those and getting little records and stuff. You know what I mean, for my peoples. But yeah, I had shit.
That's too funny. Yeah,
I've been first about to tell you like stupid DJ.
Yo, so now, right? You in it. You doing your thing, right? Do you remember the first song you ever tried to scratch on?
Oh yeah, the Run DMC records.
Oh, so you went straight to hip hop?
Straight up. Well, not actually. First of all, I started off as a reggae DJ.
Okay.
Me and my man, I used to live in Mattapan.
Yeah.
My man.
And for all y'all out there, Mattapan is if you want to call it, a borough in Boston.
Shout out to the Pan 0216, baby. Shaba, Wellington Hill, Ormond Street. Shaba. Shout out to my Duke Street niggas too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. Yeah.
That's when we was going to the VU before it was a police station.
Ooh, deja vu. I mean, you talk about the skating rink.
The VU before it was a police station.
Yeah. It was.
It was an empty lot.
Yeah, it sure was.
We used to jump on the mattresses in that bitch.
Backflipping off them bitches. Yeah.
In the mattresses.
Yeah, damn. That's crazy, man. So now you doing your thing, you DJing, right? You like now you got what your first song you're dealing with right now, and yet like, did you feel like
I need house parties?
So when was your first house party?
House parties I was doing. It was in
Wait, you started a house party at 8?
No, this is so I first seen a DJ at 8, so I was still 8, so maybe by like 87, 88. I really started DJing. But I knew that's what I wanted to do all the time. So
Okay, so a few years later.
It was 87, 88. I was just like, yo, this music.
I was like, damn, you jumped out the window.
88, I really wanted to get it. So about 87, 88, I was in my like 13, 14.
Okay.
About that time.
Yeah.
Because I went to high school in 90.
Okay.
So I was 16. So yeah, about that time, yeah. So like 87, 88.
Okay.
So then I started doing house parties, you know, buying speakers and doing all that stuff. And then, you know, my man, old school Cousin Cash, R.I.P. Cousin Cash, when I was
man, shout out to Cash, man. Oh, man, he's
14.
Yo, he's an influencer for a lot of people, bro.
He's the first dude I know. He was breakdancing. He was
always downtown, bro.
Graffiti and rapping, DJing. I was like, yo, this dude's magnificent.
And then that's my, you know, Crizzo C. That's my man Crizzo's cousin.
Yeah. And then when I was living in the pen, I was my man, my old school dude, Barris 360. This when Ninja B and all of them was out back then DJing. You know what I'm saying? So I was watching them. Shout out to Def Jeff. You know what I'm saying?
Def Jeff, yeah, big time.
You know what I'm saying? They was doing the block parties, Four Corners and all that. Him and JB, R.I.P. JB and all them. When I was watching them, you know what I'm saying? Mo D, DJ Black.
Shout out Mo D.
Brother O.
Yeah. You call him.
Mike, Clark, you know what I mean? All of them. Like
Jeff 2 times.
Yeah, as I said, Jeff. I remember Def Jeff.
Yeah, before 2 times.
2 times is new. I remember Def Jeff. When he had the turntables on fire. I was like, whoo, that's not how you do that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The RSO thing, like, you know, like, that shit was big for me.
Yeah. Shout out to RSO, man.
So shout out to Big Shook.
Yeah.
I mean, and so when I was like 16, so boom, then I had my cousin's alien card. So then I was sneaking into the clubs. You couldn't tell me nothing then. So then boom, the first club I went to, you know, I was hustling outside, you know, doing boom, boom. First club I got to after doing the house parties and stuff. So before, when I was doing the house parties, I was doing the house parties with Rhythm Rider.
Oh, yeah.
Mikey Million, Linky and all of them. Prime International, Quentin. Cause JB and all them shit. We was doing after party with Short Man and all them, you know what I mean, on Rosetta Street and all that. We was doing that.
Damn, you was rocking with everybody.
Yeah, we was outside doing after parties and all that, you know what I mean? This from 3C's, the Cricket Club, you know what I'm saying, Rosetta Street. Like house parties, you can go buy 40s. Like this one, Boston was like
lit.
Niggas didn't leave Blue Laugh.
No, not at all.
We didn't have to go downtown. We didn't have to go downtown.
Hey Chris, you hear this? This is crazy. Yeah.
We didn't have to go downtown. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So this one partying was partying still.
Yeah. So now, right, you doing all the blocks, right? At one point, at what point did you say to yourself, I need to get off the blocks. I'm trying to leave Boston. Like I'm trying to like get out of here. Especially when you knew you was gaining a name for yourself. You knew that now you're getting paid to do these things, but now you're like, it's time for me to leave the nest.
It didn't happen like that, bro. Yeah. I remember when I was DJing, I said I had my cousin's alien card. He's like my cousin, you know what I'm saying? But I call him my cousin, my man Greg. He's Bayesian, you know what I'm saying? So, and I mean, I was hustling, so boom. So I said, I'm gonna start getting the clubs. So I went into the Rose Club one day. Brother O brought me on. Let me turn this joint on. I went to the Rose Club one day.
Rose Club was popping.
Rose Club, yeah. And I said, yo, man, I want to DJ. My name's Saki, boom, boom, boom. He was like, all right, cool then. I still was only like, at that time, this was like 93, 94. I was only like 16, 17. I still was in high school. DJing at the Rose Club. Opening up for Brother O. This when niggas had to open up for niggas.
Man, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So I was opening up. I was getting $40 a night.
That's a lot for a 17-year-old back then.
No, I was making tons of money on the streets.
Yeah.
I was selling.
I'm just talking about the DJing.
Not even really. I didn't know what I was getting. You know what I mean? I didn't know what I was getting, but I was just happy to be in the club. Yeah. Like, yo, no, I'm not. You know, like Queen Latifah's like, you local? Nah, I ain't local no more. I'm in the clubs. What the fuck you talking about? I'm doing bigger things now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna open it up, and Brother O, Big Mike, DJ Wade. You know what I'm saying? They taught me the game of like, you know, just that's when I really started playing hip hop, like in the clubs and doing all that. And it taught me like the DJ etiquette. Like, you know, when you open up, you don't play the hits. You gotta warm the crowd up. You know what I mean? I didn't never talk on the mic. I talk on the mic crazy now. Brother O taught me that. You know, he's like, you mad quiet, man. You gotta talk to the people. I'm like, what do I say?
Yo, that happened to me, right?
What do I say?
I ain't changing the subject, but that happened to me because a lot of people today, they be like, damn, L, you talk a lot. Yo, like, you love to talk. I'm like, yo, I grew up not talking. I'm like, yo, like, when I first started playing ball, my coach used to get mad at me because I was a very good player, but I wasn't voicing. I'm calling plays and whatnot, yo, but nobody can hear me, especially when the gyms and the arenas are loud and you got calling plays. So I'm like, fuck it. So I'm now starting to talk louder, right? Now, leave the basketball alone. Now I start Dyme magazine. I still got to talk. And I'm like, I hate talking, bro. But it comes with the business.
I didn't know how to do it, but
that's crazy. You just had to
so then I'm learning from him talking, and then I'm looking at other DJs. Like I'm looking at flexes. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at I'm looking at the Brucey B's in New York, and I'm looking at the doo-wop, everybody doing their thing. I'm like, oh, okay, it's an art to it. It's the 4 elements of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? This part just DJing. Now this is the MCing. Back then, motherfuckers didn't hire a host. The DJ had to do everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing
break down the 4 elements.
I mean, you got breakdancing, graffiti, MCing, and DJing. That's the 4 elements, bro.
God, keep going. I just wanted all y'all out there to understand that is
add all this new shit into it. No, you can't.
Yeah. That's the basis, the foundation.
What's water? H2O.
Yeah.
Ain't H2O, CO. H2O is water. That's it. You know what I'm saying? 1 + 1 is 2.
Right.
So once you do that and then you learn that, like it was a step. I had to go through processes. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, not saying I want kids to go through the shit that we went through when we was younger, but the house parties, the shootout at the house parties. This from Boston, like a lot of people looking at it with the beam. Yeah. Back then, the 80s, early 90s, we were gang infested.
I remember, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We was gang infested, you know what I mean? Yeah. We had blocks, we had projects, we had Roxbury, Dorchester, Mattapan, like
all squeezed in together.
All squeezed into one. Yeah. We only had a couple clubs, so if you had beef with a nigga, you definitely was gonna see him at the club.
Without a doubt.
You know what I mean? I mean when you couldn't go to Chez Vu unless you was fucking 10 deep.
Yeah. 3 C's.
3 C's, Windsor Cricket Club, you know what I mean? Like where the new Stop and Shop is at.
Yeah.
Garage by day.
Remember Lafayette?
Come on, man. Everybody was in the pictures like this with hammers and all. Got the wood frames. They don't remember that, bro. They don't remember that. They don't remember that.
You know what? It was tough with us growing up, minus the music and all that other shit. But I really think the music, DJing, all that really got us through those times, man.
Absolutely, the music and got us through all of that stuff. And it's like think about like the Caribbean Parade, the Kite Festival. That shit was on the whole Franklin Park field.
Covered.
Yeah. You know what I mean? When it was only one station, 1090, WILD, Kiss 108. That's all we had. That's it. WRBB. That's it. Shout out to RBB. You know what I mean?
Man, that have now you.
The voice that just passed away, man. I see you, man.
Who did?
Mark from RBB.
Yeah.
My boy passed away. Yeah.
Man, I was just with what's his name? At the New Edition Day from RBB, man. And WIOD. I was with all of them out there, man. We was interviewing everybody.
That's all we had. Yeah. That's all we had. Yeah.
You're talking about.
We had ERS. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man D the Nubian. You know what I'm saying? 1990, I was on the Quiet Storm. Shaba. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta. Your resume. Pause. Your resume is long, bro. Like
Storm back there.
Yeah. Your resume is crazy because there's not a lot of DJs. We can call out a lot of DJs, right? But when we talk about successful DJs, quality DJs, your name has to come up because without mentioning your name, along with again. Jeff 2 Times and many others. You get what I'm saying? Like, and we're talking about from the grassroots now, though. Your name gotta be mentioned.
I pay homage to my OGs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now shout out. Now you definitely got to shout out all the other ones now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Rusty the Toe Jammer, all them back.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? When Rusty had Funky Fresh, you know what I mean? I remember when I was bringing my first mixtapes in or whatever. Boom, boom. Rusty used to be he back there lifting weights, listening. He'd be like. Yes, but you got to work on it some more. Like, cut straight to the, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm going to work on it some more. Like, you know what I mean? But those are important pillars in our community that, I felt that I needed to go through to get where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? And those are things I need to go to. You know what I mean? And A lot of young DJs now, they think they get a computer and 60,000 songs, they lit.
Nah, that ain't lit. That's easy.
That's easy. You know what I'm saying? I remember, like, you know, going to a party back in the day, we had records. Mm-hmm. So say if you got 3 DJs on, and you only got 2 crates of records, you can't play what this other DJ played. Mm-hmm. You still had to manifest something and do something different. Back then, you know, records came with the original joint, the dub joint, the acapella, the instrumental. You had to make up something to play something else so people could hear it. You know what I mean? But you still had to do what you had to do. You still had to have some kind of sense of creativity,
essence, and originality.
Yeah, and that's when you had to practice at home, because you go out sounding crazy, they gonna son you on it. Like, yo, you sounded real shitty tonight. You better go practice your ones and twos.
Do you think practicing on techniques it helped you to, like, you know, kind of deal with the digital shit, kind of?
It was the essence, bro.
Yeah.
Riding on, practicing on techniques is like riding a bike. If you could ride a bike, you could ride a motorcycle. If you could play on turntables, you could play on anything. Anything. It taught you the essence. Anything.
Yeah. Hey, yo, listen. He got, like, how many techniques in there? Under the yo, look under there. Look, how many's under there? And then the techniques over there, the gold techniques, man. I mean, they're seeing it as we talking about it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like, I
got about 4 pay under there,
yo, you listen.
Essence, man.
Listen, it's a museum in here, man. Like, y'all gonna see it in the B-roll, but it's a museum in here. It's a rock and roll museum, a DJ museum in here, and, like, you know what I'm saying, and just really sitting with you and understanding how you were able to to master the craft of, not your craft, taking DJing to the next level. Like, from there, how did you end up, you know, getting with Wu-Tang and making that happen to it now? You're touring and you're doing your thing. Because
once again, a lot of DJs don't understand, or even entertainers, point blank period. Like, I really had to guerrilla market myself. Like, I had to go on the spot.
Shout out to Jimmy Kane too, man, and Big Nate, All-Star, all y'all out there, man.
What's the people, man?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Crumb Snatcher. That's the only thing really.
Oh yeah, shout out.
I got fuck with. You know what I mean? But even before then, like, even I haven't got down with, you know, the clan and stuff, is like, I was DJing parties and clubs.
Yeah.
And one time my man, I had got out of school, my man Tafari.
Yo, that name sound familiar.
Yeah, DJ Tafari.
Okay. That name's ringing a bell, bro.
We went to school together.
Okay.
And he had started, this is before Photoshop and all this shit came out. He was like, yo, I'm doing this new thing in school. Like, I'm gonna start making my own flyers and all, my own business cards. I was like, word, make me some business cards. So he made me some business cards, boom, boom. So then I'm out one day on Lansdowne Street. Remember Lansdowne? All the party by the garden.
Wow, down there.
I'm passing out my business cards, you know, trying to get some DJ gigs.
All them clubs,
you know what I mean? And I'm passing out my cards. And these 2 white boys, they was like, yo, we doing a Wu-Tang show. You want to DJ? And I was like, yeah, whatever. All right, here's my card, call me. Boom. A couple weeks had passed by. And I had moved back to my grandmother's house because my baby mother kicked me out. We was living in East Boston in the projects.
Yo, y'all need to start kicking your mans out too, yo.
Shout out to my baby mama, though. I appreciate that. You kicked me out, bro. My son's still doing good, though. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out my Cape Verdeans. Come here, booster. You know what I'm saying? She gave me the boot. She's like, nigga, get out of here. I said, I'm going home to my nana's house. I don't got to take this shit. Going home. Kicked me out last time.
Well, you doing well now.
Yeah, so she kicked me out, came over by my nana's crib. So boom, I pass on my, you know, my cards. And then the phone that rang, that's when I had niggas had house phones. I had my house number on here. I had a house phone in my room.
Yeah.
So phone, yo man, you DJing the Wu-Tang show, I need some tickets. I'm like, yo bro, I don't know what you talking about. I don't got no goddamn tickets, bro. Hung up. Someone called me like, same thing, ticket. I don't know what you're talking about. Though. I forgot I gave my card to this white boy weeks ago.
Ooh.
Boom, hung up on.
This is wow.
Yeah, so boom. This I'm DJing the clubs in Boston, doing all the clubs, doing all the mixtapes. You know what I'm saying?
So you got hired to do it again, but didn't know you were hired?
Yeah. I forgot that I gave dude my card when he said he was bringing some Wu-Tang people. And I fucked with the Wu because I listened to them in high school. I was like, I love these dudes. And so I passed him my cards out. So then finally, some cool. He's like, yo, don't hang up. I'm like, yo, what's up? He's like, your name's DJ Saki. I'm like, yes. He's like, is your number so? I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, I got a flyer with your name and number on it. I'm like, what? I'm like, all right, well, call me back. Let me find out what happened. I didn't even have these white boys' numbers. A couple of days later, they call me, yo, Saki. This is like 2 days before the show. They like, yo, you gonna do the show still? I'm like, yo, it's fine for you to call me and tell me. Yeah. I was just opening it up. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, man, people call me for tickets. Like, don't worry about it. Just give them my number now. You got it. Write it down. So I'm like, all right, cool. So then I did the show. And at the time, it was Ghost. When I did the show, it was Ghost, Cap.
Shout out to Cap. Shout out to all y'all.
Yeah, it was Ghost, Cap, Shaheem.
Oh yeah, that's when Shaheem was with them. Yeah,
Shaheem was with them. Not Master Killer. Killer Priest. That was it. And they did a show somewhere down there. I think it was Bill's Bar or something like that. They did a show. And at the time, Cap had a DJ named Tony the Tiger. He had the dude from Kellogg's. He had a whole tiny thing. Did tricks and all that. Shout out Tony. And we did the show. Boom, boom. Everything was cool. And then we exchanged numbers with Cap. I met Killer Priest, and boom, we met everybody. And first time I met him, and this was like 99.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like 99.
That's right around the Crumb Snatcher era.
Yeah, like 99, 2000. This when Boston hip hop was kind of boom, 99.
I was in Vermont playing ball at the time.
Yeah, like 99, 2000. Boom.
I was listening to all that Crumb Snatcher, everybody up there.
Yeah, it was like 99, 2000. So boom. And then a couple weeks later, like I said, I was home. I was, in my grandma's crib. My house phone rang. Let me speak to Saki. I'm like, peace, what up? He's like, yo, it's Capadonna, man. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? How you doing? He's like, yo, you wanna be my DJ? I'm like, yeah, sure. What's going on? He's like, yo, I just moved from Maryland. He said, I just moved from Staten Island to Maryland. And
is this right around the time he was driving cabs?
No, this is before then.
Oh, before, okay.
This one, his wife was pregnant with the triplets.
Okay.
And they big now. And
Cap's doing his thing, boy. You're doing your thing, Cap.
And this was the end of the pillage, the beginning of the yin and the yang. He still was signed to Sony and all that. And he's like, yo, I just moved down here, boom, buy me a nice house. Yo, come on down, take train down here. So I took train. I was like, yo, how long you want me to come for? He's like, just come down, nigga, and see if we get along. I said, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I wound up going down staying for a couple months, living in his basement.
Damn.
Just chilling, having a good time, meeting him. And by that time, he had took me to Staten Island. I met his moms and, met his sister, met his brother.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? I met other people on the island. We was chilling and we were just vibing, just being friends with my brother, man. You know what I mean? And after that, I was down there for like a couple weeks and I came home. And then as soon as I got home, he called me maybe like about a couple days later, like, yo, we going on tour. You got your passport? I'm like, shit, I can't remember last time I had that shit. I gotta ask my mother. So call my mother, yo, ma, you look under the bed. I got a passport. I had to ask my mother. I said, yo, mommy, I got a passport.
Yo, you know it's serious when you gotta call mommy and ask. Yo, mothers be saving the day.
I had to ask my mother, God rest her soul.
God bless her, man. God bless her.
I had to call my mother and ask her, like, do I have one still? Yeah. She's like, I don't think you had one since you was a baby. I was like, I ain't got one, bro. So boom, he sent me so then after it's crazy, so at the time he was signed to Sony. Sony had the execs at Sony had sent me a letter with a plane ticket. DHL brought the ticket. Boom, boom, boom. I need a passport, ticket. They told me the steps to go to get it. I got it the next day.
Damn. On it.
We was out. Austria, Poland, Switzerland, Czech Republic, Germany, Italy, France, Russia. Everywhere.
On it.
Everywhere. And then that was it.
Damn. See, and this is now. Let me ask you. I mean, obviously, it's touring's gonna trump, right? But if you had to deal with touring versus Well, it's still a part of it's semi-touring, but doing clubs, residencies versus touring. Which one would you pick?
Touring, but I would say I like doing residencies in clubs, but the club scene's not the same no more.
You're right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's only like that. It's sad to say the club scene's only like that in Europe still, or in like Africa, you know, different places. Like, even though African American culture kind of created the whole blueprint for what club scenes is, but the club scene's not the same no more. Like, when I remember DJing clubs, like, you know, you went to the club, you seen a girl, like, you know, she dancing, you get up behind her, she start backing up, you be like, got it! How many? You know what I mean? Yeah. Now it's not like that. Everybody got a section. You remember we used to go to the club, niggas used to sweat. Come out, shirt soaking wet. Girls get their hair done, the shit's... They like,
I remember, bro.
I gotta get this shit done over again.
Bro, I remember. Baby, I remember that famous saying. I know everybody out there, y'all remember this. The girls and chicks be saying, yo, I go to the salon just to get my hair done so I could get it sweated out.
That's it. Them days is done.
Yeah, they're done. Over.
Done. Like, you know, people don't go out there. It's like now people go out to be by themselves.
Yeah.
If it makes sense.
Girls dancing on girls, dudes holding the walls up. It's like, what happened to the partying? Let me ask you this, as far as, especially with you being a celebrity DJ, you knowing what it is, right? Mm-hmm. Let's be honest. What's one element, let's see if you remember this, what element at the end of the club night, right, was being played, let's say the last 3 songs?
Slow jams.
Yo, bro.
You played the slow jams for niggas to close the deal.
Thank you.
We've been grinding, we've been sweating all night. I done bought you a couple drinks. You know what I'm saying? It's time to close this deal.
Yo, here's a trivia fact for you, a fun fact for you guys, right? A trivia question. How many of y'all DJs, seriously, watching this interview right now, don't matter if you're from New York, Chicago, LA, overseas, it don't matter. How many of y'all real DJs, young DJs too, are now playing or playing old school or slow songs, period, at the end of the night? Do y'all think we can get that element back? And that's a question to ask you. Do you think that element can come back?
We could get it back, man, but people, number one, in my personal opinion, when they say they're going to come out to party, like, you got to come out with an attitude like, I came here to network. I came here to have a good time. I came here to dance. I came here to sweat, to have some drinks, to meet some people, have a good time. It's like now people come out like it's a fashion show. It's always been a fashion show. It's always been a fashion show. I shouldn't say that.
But you're right, though, because you're heading there.
Yeah, it's always been a fashion show, but people don't come out anymore to party, to have a good time.
That part.
To really enjoy what it is. Like,
sweat it out.
Like, you know, you wait all night for that once. Like I said, even with DJing, like back then, you know, you would come to open and DJ, warm you up. He's playing this, you know, getting a line. Boom, boom. Then you save the hit songs for the closing DJ, whoever you open it for. They playing. So you waited all night for this song to come on. So you dancing, having a good time, and boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? And enjoying yourselves. People don't do that no more. You ask a girl to dance now, or I seen this shit on TikTok the other day. This dude was somewhere, I think he was in Houston for the thing that happened a couple weeks ago. And he was dancing, having a good time. People was all, the comments, I was like, look at this old stupid ass. He over here. Oh, hope he the nigga was enjoying himself.
That's disrespectful. I bet you was young then.
Like, what's wrong with him dancing?
Yeah. No.
He was dancing, enjoying himself. Like, I'm the same way. I'm gonna have me a good time.
Yeah, me too.
He ain't gonna stop my party.
Yo, how I say, I may be looking for something to go home with. You know what I'm saying? But nah. My whole thing is, hey, I keep it business. Cheers. But getting back to, you know, like
even the girls now, like, with, you know, like, I noticed, like, you know, when I work in the clubs for so long, and I see so things, and I just sit back and look, and even have DJs, even if you see a dude like approach a girl, it's like, what's wrong? Get out of here, nigga. Like, and you know, girls be like, oh, I came to dress up for myself. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Please talk on it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you're right there. You on stage. You're seeing everything.
I remember when dudes, you know, we take pride. You iron your pants. You get your little, you know, put your chain on. I mean, even back then, you know, you call your man like, let me borrow that chain tonight, B. I'm going out tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let me borrow that chain tonight. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Fat, let me get that coat too. Yeah, I'll give it back to you in a couple days. I'm going out tonight. You know what I mean?
Now, this is the one I always used to get. Yo, L, let me get some of that cologne, B.
Exactly. I see my father up like, yo, daddy, what you got? You know, with the smell goods on, like, yeah, they gonna like me tonight. You know what I'm saying? These birds gonna like me. I'ma smell good tonight. You know what I mean? I'm smelling good, looking good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The song.
You got a name. Oh,
you know what I mean? Look, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm talking to you. You know what I mean? Yeah, you. You know what I mean? So that's even gone now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's gone,
and girls would get dressed up.
Yeah.
You know, because you know what's your first thing? Your physical attraction.
Your image.
You're pretty. I like you. You know,
you smell good.
You smell good. Yeah, you smell good, baby. You know what I mean? And you know, what's your name? You know, you want a little drink? You know what I mean? And that's gone. That's like dudes saying like girls, I get dressed up for myself. No, you ain't. Get dressed up for me.
That's like saying, right, a dude, pause. It's like saying a dude's in the gym working out to better himself.
Yeah, but it's fucked up to say, like niggas is like that now.
Yeah.
Like niggas only be going out to impress other niggas and girls are going out to, I'm like, what?
Pause.
What is that?
Yeah. The game's messed up. And that's why I brought it up as far as, you know, because I really believe the music scene, period, and coming from a DJ standpoint, I know you just being on that stage, every stage, and they're thinking you're missing something because you're too busy moving, you're too busy scratching, you're too busy changing the music. When in reality, they don't realize your eyes are locked because in order for you to do your job, you got to watch the people. You got to feel their vibe. You got to watch what they're doing.
And then back then, too, you got to say, even DJs, like I was taught, like, you know, you got to create a story for the people in the building.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm saying, like, people don't understand, like,
exactly.
Like these young DJs come in, they think they're going to play all the hits. I could have did that. But why would I play the hits at 9:30, 10 o'clock? Motherfucker, we opened at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Play some shit that you think people didn't want to play some old shit. You know what I mean? Play some new shit with the old shit. Mix it in. You know, like build them up. First you start a little R&B, get a little drink. You know what I mean? You peeping the scene like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to her later, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna talk to them too. You know what I mean? Like, there's no more of that. You know, your fellas come in. Oh, what up? Boom, boom. There's no more of that. You socialize. Yo, we over here before the sections. You know what I mean? And you build up a little something, and then when the hit DJ come in after you get there, then you take them there. Then so we building up a story. And then at the same time, back then, you know, boom, you play hip hop, you play R&B, you play reggae, you play, you know, old school dance hall, everything. House music, everything. So you get a genre of everything. But people left out with a good time.
Did you ever have people like come to you and like yo, I need you to play this for me? Like, yo, I need you to play this. Handing you off the bag.
Now, we can go back to that.
Yeah. You know why? Because I'm going to be honest with you. They need to bring that back.
Okay. I've been around since, okay, let me take a little sip. Right?
Yeah. Yo, I can't wait to hear it, man. Because I want to know, do people grease your palms?
Payola's still in effect.
Yeah.
But payola and guerrilla marketing was different back then. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, then back in the 90s, when records were still available, right? You know, this when artists actually had to spend money on themselves. Mm-hmm. Meaning, you had to pay for studio time, you had to pay to get a record. You know, this was when artist was on 2-inch tape. This is the era I'm from. You know what I mean? 2-inch tape, you had to pay for that. You had to pay for mastering, and boom. So you did all that. Now you got to pay. You got to pay to get your record pressed. Mm-hmm. So once you get
vinyls,
for
all y'all vinyls,
you got to pay to get your record pressed.
Right.
Now once you get your record pressed as an artist, now you got to physically go to each club and hand the record to the DJ and say, yo, can you play this, man? Yo, boom, yo, here's a little something for you. You know what I mean? Yo, you know what I'm saying? When you get a chance, slide that in. You had
you pocket it.
Yeah, you had artists like that. It was like, you know, like, yo, you can play this for me, my nigga. Slide it in there. And then you had the other artists that came with a gang of niggas was like, listen,
Debo and niggas.
Yo, here's a bottle of champagne for you. Here's a couple dollars.
Yeah.
Play the motherfucking record.
And if you don't play it, you getting fucked up
right now.
Yo, Chris, you know. Hey, Chris, hey, listen, you know, like this man right here, official when it comes.
I've seen a lot. You know, I mean, luckily to say, you know, I never had to go through that guerrilla marketing when niggas really pressed me to play something because I was always with the goons.
Yeah.
So you know, you can't press me. You know what I mean? So, but I've seen other niggas get pressed and was like,
what was the most you ever made in one night? Just off the payola. Like, was it ever a night you made double to triple the money that you got booked, but you got paid more with the payola?
Let me say something. Truthfully, back in the day with the records, I had niggas pay me more money back then playing records than I do the niggas have me paying now. When I've been playing big parties back then, and artists will come through. They come with their whole niggas. They shining. They got their jewelry on. They got the hoes with them. They got the cars outside. They coming through. You know, 2 G's. Nigga, play my record, nigga. Play it back to back to back. Yes, sir. Damn. I'm playing it over. Bring it back again. Play it back again. Play it back again. Then the other niggas give it more. Play it again. Yes, sir. Play it again. Damn. I'm like, just tell the niggas I done played this shit 20 times, nigga. Can I play something else? They be like, all right, play something else. And they come back an hour later, play it again. They come with more money. Yes, sir. I'm playing it again. But there's no more.
That's real.
There's no more of that. You know what I mean?
Yo, so I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, my whole thing, because you know, dealing with Dyme magazine, and we're gonna talk about, you know, my Dyme magazine parties that you've been to and you DJ that. Like, it's
now niggas want to fucking airdrop you a song. And
yeah.
You be DJing, you be like, who the fuck is airdropping me? You be like, what the fuck is this? Niggas is airdropping you shit. Niggas be like, had the phone up like,
yeah.
play a song. I'm like, yo, who the fuck are you, bro? I've never even heard this shit. I don't know you. You ain't brought me a drink. You ain't came to say hi. You ain't come to say, yo, this is an R&B song. This is a reggae song. This is an Afrobeat song.
I'm telling if it's up tempo, slow tempo.
No, you ain't tell me what it's about. You're just like, yo, play this. I got you. You be like, yo, who the fuck is this, bro? Yo, the game's fucked up, bro. You be like, yo, whose man's is this? Then he come through with a whole bottle to the booth. Yeah. Don't even offer you a sip. He'll be like, you want a little sip? You know what I'm saying? You want some chicken wings? You want hookah? Nothing. Just play my shit. No, nigga, no. I fucking know you.
Yo, that shit's crazy. Yo, my stomach hurt.
This shit you can't make. This is in real life. This is what they do. It's airdropping you shit. You go, who is these people?
Hey, what's the most cornball shit that ever happened to you with somebody telling you, like, if you could vividly remember even one, somebody coming to you asking you to play their music, and they just fucked the whole vibe up. No, but you actually played it.
I played it, so you know, I had a nigga come to me one time like, yo, this side nigga, you know, this shit is hot, yo. This is gonna have the club going crazy. You play this right now. He got a good game. He's like, yo, this is it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I got this before the airdrop, the little USB. I'm like, okay, bro. You know, he did his due diligence, bought me a little drink. You know what I mean? Gave me a couple of dollars. I'm like, I'm gonna play this shit. I see his persona look like he got the people. He got mad people with him thinking.
He got the image down.
He done bought it. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking this is gonna be the shit. I put this shit. This shit was terrible.
Yo, what was it?
I can't remember. I just know this shit was terrible. You know how the club niggas is going hard. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, play it right now. It's gonna go right with it. It's gonna go right with it. I'm like, you sure? He's like, bro, I guarantee you. I put this shit in. The whole dance floor looked at me like my nigga. I was like, I just had to look at this nigga like, dog. The fuck, yo. Fuck my whole shit up. Niggas looking at me crazy.
Yo, you this, bro.
Oh shit. So I've never done it after that again.
Oh my god.
Never.
I'm gonna keep it 100, right? There's a lot of crazy stories I heard about DJing and even when we being there seeing shit. But y'all need to understand this story. Yo, this story, you was there. Listen, oh my God. So no, this is one of the ones you was there. Cause you was there a few times, but this one I remember when we was at the club. It was in Rhode Island, and you came to DJ the party, and the shit was lit. It was overpacked. Shit was crazy, and I'll never forget, bro. While you was doing your thing, you had this dude that kept bothering you, right? He kept walking over, bothering you, and you sent the club security after the nigga. I said, yo, he got this. I'm sitting there, guys. Yo, this is a true story. I'm sitting there. I'm like, but you called me over. You was like, yo, come here. You said, L, come here. I go over there. Yeah.
I done it a couple times.
Because you couldn't leave the booth, but you was ready to beat him. You was ready to fold that nigga.
On my back, son. Yo, come get your man.
Yo,
come get your man. Whose man's is this? Nigga would not leave, B.
The dude kept coming up to the DJ table. Yo, Saki was like, yo, man, come on, man. He's like, yo, L, come here.
I'm like, niggas in the club, they're like, yo, we beat this nigga up. I'm like, no, chill. Because this gonna ruin the party. Just tell him don't come back over here. They're like, no, we're gonna beat this nigga up. I'm like, no, don't do that. Just security, just come take him to the bar. Just take him over there.
Hey, bro. Now, this one, y'all really gotta understand, right? I got locked up at my own party. This is the first time I'm admitting this. I got locked up at my own party. Listen, the club we did that shit. It was in New Hampshire. We had Mobb Deep come down. Shout out to Casino.
Never going there again.
Fuck New Hampshire.
Yo, hold on.
I said it. Fuck that state. I don't give a fuck if y'all was giving out free money. I ain't never going back there no more.
Tell him why you saying that.
Y'all went there after the show, boom.
No. I'm gonna tell y'all straight out. He got locked up at my Dyme magazine party. Wait. I got locked up too that same night. Listen, the club it had at least about 800 to 1,000 people. It was fucking packed in there. We brought Mobb Deep. Shout out to Casino. Me and Casino, we did our thing, man. We shut that
Prodigy, man, my nigga, man.
Yeah, Prodigy, man. He was there. R.I.P. You know, they both was there. The show was sold out. Dyme magazine concert. Yeah, yo, please tell me about that.
Hell Rel was there too.
Hell Rel was there. I got help.
Hell Rel was there too.
Listen, Hell Rel tried to stop me. He tried to stop the cops from locking me up.
He was there too that night.
Funny story. It was a Dyme magazine party. I get locked up. Casino got locked up first. yo, I'm banned from New Hampshire. He's banned from New Hampshire.
Nigga, I'm just walking to the car after the show. At the time, you know,
tell them how lit that Dyme party was.
Shit was stupendous.
Yeah.
Shit was it was before like I think niggas only had Facebook back then.
Yeah.
It was just like you had to be there. It was nice.
Listen.
It was nice.
Listen, there was 4 lines, 2 going this way, 2 going that way, wrapped around the fucking building, right?
All the hoods from the Bean was there, like
oh my god,
niggas from the city were there, Brooklyn was in there, Queens was in there, like it was
a great job. We did what we had to do.
It was like a tri-state party in New Hampshire.
Yeah. Dyme magazine, DJ Saki, Casino up north, up north in the temple. The shit was crazy, like. Yo, I did the part that fucked me up though. You mind if I share the story and then you take over? Yo, y'all gonna hear this shit. This is why we always say, know what you're doing, because when shit hits the fan, shit will hit the fan. Shit will hit the fan. So we doing our 1-2, and you want some more?
No.
Oh, so we're doing our thing, and my boy Casino. He gets locked up first. Now, I'm not going to really speak on what happened, but let's just say we did a concert in Oklahoma City, and shout out to Mo Millions. It's all on YouTube. We had Lil Wayne, Joel Santana, Black Kef, Young Bird, Gorilla Zoe, me, Casino, and Mo Millions. We throw the concert in Oklahoma City. Long story short, on our way back, blah, 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 that's when we did that concert, the Mobb Deep concert. Yo, Casino gets bagged first. I'm not going to say it. I'll let him tell his side when it's time to. And me, I get locked up for telling the cop can he help me to get the people from the back of the backstage? Because Hellrell and them and Mobb Deep didn't want to go on stage until, the back was clear.
Shit was stupid.
Bro, the cop, to make a long story short, the cop told me no and pushed me. He told me get the fuck out of his face. I said, what? What you doing here? He goes, like I said, don't worry about it and get the fuck out of my face. Push me. Boom. Now I'm bagged. Right? Woo. They lock me up, take me to fuck. I'm like, yo, I'm coming through the fucking jail shit. Casino sees me. He's laying on the thing, like, you know what I'm saying, on the steel bed. He sees me coming through with the handcuffs on. He's like, yo, L, what you doing? I'm like, yo. He said, yo, who's watching the bread? We both did this at the same time. Primo.
The show still went on after you niggas got locked up.
Oh yeah. The show is still going on. Yeah. Now everybody's looking for me. My staff was looking for me. Everyone
locked up.
Yo, we locked up. Like this shit was. How many people got locked up that night?
It had to be like 100 niggas. It was
more than that. I remember the magistrate said it was about close to 200 that night.
I don't know, nigga, but I know I was in jail,
bro. Now, please, you got it.
To the car. The show is over now. I'm going to the car. I'm walking to the car. Cop's like, yeah, him too. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? White bitch, she grabbed me like, come here. I'm like, yo, I don't even know what's going on. I'm just going home.
Yeah.
Boom, she hits me with the fucking baton shit. Yeah. Then the other cop just comes and maces me.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
I'm locked up in the wagon.
Oh, they put you in the wagon?
Put me in the wagon.
See, they had me in the police car.
Had me in the wagon. Then when they put me in the wagon, I'm still like, yo, what are you doing to me?
Yo.
Then they proceed to fucking hog tie me.
Oh my, yo, please, son, because this is when we heard you.
They hog tied me, had my hand behind my back, macing me, beating me shit, and then had my feet handcuffed. I'm like, yo,
that was bad.
This is some slavery shit.
Yo, hey, listen. By this time all this shit was happening, right, y'all? We was already there, so everybody that's locked up in there is hearing what's going on. We can't see it because he's not in the part where everyone's locked up at. He's getting booked at that point. So you just hear him and the other cops going at it. Now, can I share this part?
Absolutely, man.
He got on this fucking big ass dookie gold chain, solid gold chain, right? Big shit. I know that cost bread. Big shit, right? Yo, come on, tell the truth, bro. That shit was fire.
They was 10 carat though.
Yeah.
They was nice though.
Now, mind you, I'm not materialistic, you know what I mean? But that shit was nice. All gold. The shit was fire, right? So we're hearing this shit. We're hearing it. We hear the door kick open. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, man, fuck that. What you niggas doing? Blah, 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 blah. Nigga, fuck you. Blah, 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 blah. He's going at the cops like there's no tomorrow. But he the shit out of me. Yo, but you had every right, bro.
They beating the shit out of me. They throw me in the cell. They beat me, macing me.
They spit on you, bro.
So that's after they beat me up.
Yeah.
Fucking lungs fucked up. They just beat me and it fucking animals. We should do fucking animals up here. I'm like,
oh, man, yeah.
This ain't right, master. What the fuck is going on?
Yo, modern slavery, bro. Modern slavery, bro.
Couldn't even tell nobody, nigga.
And the shit that's even crazier is
because I was out of town, the niggas didn't let me bail out. I had to go to fucking court, so I had to stay there while they was beating me all fucking weekend. Fucking bastards.
Yo, here's the shit that's crazy. They let me bail out. But listen to how these niggas told me I could bail out. The niggas pulled out some dice. These cops took out some dice. They said, you could gamble your way out. They said, if you get... I can't write this shit in the book. Nobody would fucking believe me. You was there, bro.
Them New Hampshire Stadies is on some straight KKK. I will fuck you up type shit. I will never go back.
Yo, listen. I fucking... The dude pulls out the dice. The bailiff dude. There's a long ass line. So it took me about 20 minutes to get to the line. Right? But they calling everybody 10 by 10. Yeah. The dude got the dice. He goes, yo, you want to take a chance? I'm watching niggas crap the fuck out. That means either if you get a 7, right? Something about if you get a 7 or whatever craps is, you got to stay in there the whole fucking weekend. So I'm not really understanding until I get up there what's going on. I'm just seeing niggas go that way, niggas are going that way. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I guess whoever went to the right, nigga, they won. Their bail's free and they're free. The niggas that went to the left, nigga, back in that cell for the rest of the week. So I get there.
I definitely was on the left. I didn't go nowhere.
Yo, bro, I saw that shit. The bailiff said, all right, you ready? There was two of them. The nigga goes, hey, you ready? You ready? You want to make a check? I looked at it. Nigga, I turned around and just walked back to my cell, nigga. I said, yo, I'm getting bailed out. He goes, what's your name? I tell him my name. He goes, that was your party? I'm like, yeah, that was my party. He goes, all right, well, you'll be seeing the magistrate in a few days. Because remember, that was on a Friday. I got out that Saturday, like 4 a.m. I had to go back to New Hampshire to court that Monday. Bro,
I ain't go nowhere. And they told my whip. I had a rental. They told my shit.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, man. It was that was a fucked up weekend, bro.
Yo, bro. And we're good dudes. We don't do nothing wrong.
Get to my car. Mind my business.
I was just doing the party.
I got beat like I talked to a white girl. So slave master's daughter or something, nigga.
Yo, they told me I was resisting arrest. I said, how? He said, stop moving. I said, I ain't resisting arrest. Take me off the ice. Because there was ice on the ground, so I'm slipping. He looks down and he goes, yeah, move him over here, move him over. I'm like, yo, y'all serious? So the charges that I had on me were all, I'm not going to say, yeah, they would drop. But it was like, I was banned. They said I could never come back there.
I got all this shit dismissed after a while, but I had to keep going up there for a while.
Damn.
Like, it was crazy, too. That shit happened damn near fucking 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And I had paid the bail and did all my shit, and that shit came up 20 years later.
Damn.
When I was doing something else, and that came up, and I had to go back up there one other time to find it. I'm like, yo, I did this, that, and the third. They're like, oh, that's been a long time, and that paperwork is in another building, and we don't have that no more. I'm like, what the fuck does that got to do with me?
Right.
Because you didn't keep up with the shit.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I finally got it done.
Good. Yeah.
Let's talk about something else. That shit is getting me bad, man.
So, yo, I will say this, though, man. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, to everybody who came, who showed us love, and shout out to everybody that got locked up with us, because this y'all shit, you don't get no realer than that. But
I ain't never go to New Hampshire ever, never ever again.
Yo, hey, you know, real talk, though. You know what, God, I want to take a spin on this. Like, where can everybody find you on social media, man? Because, you know, you're a big deal. You're doing your thing, and, you know, right now, you know, getting to now where people can read up more about you, get in contact with you, and, you know, book more things with you, and, you know, sit down and talk business.
Just hit me on jsaki.com, 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 or you can go to official jsaki at Instagram.
Definitely. Now, what are like, now obviously these people got to have their stuff together, you know what I mean, to be able to reach out to you, talk to you, and because you're all about business, you know what I'm saying? And
I just, like, you know, I'm at the point now, like, you know, I don't accept every party. I don't accept every party, and I'm cool with that. I don't want to do every party. I don't want to do the so-called Liddy party and we playing the same old shit and people just standing around on couches. I'm cool. I don't want to do that shit no more. I want to get back to doing a party where it's actually an essence of a party. And people have a, you know what I mean? Like, I want to do a party, and I like doing events. Like, if you didn't pay your rent, I don't give a fuck. We're going to have a good time tonight.
Yeah, we're going to have a great time.
Have a great time. Yeah. You late in the car? No, fuck it. As long as they don't repo that bitch tonight, and if they do, I'm letting niggas know. If you got it so-and-so, they getting you right now.
Yeah.
Hurry up. Put it on the other side. And come back inside.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you could pass on, you know what I mean, like any message to you being the OG in the game, right? With you being the OG in the game, because you are, right? You're a celebrity DJ. You're hot as fuck. Mad people love you. Your following's crazy. If you had to pass on a message to a kid coming following in your footsteps, what would you tell them?
You can't skip the grind.
Yeah.
You can't skip the grind. You can't skip the work. You can't skip practice. You can't skip putting time into your craft. It can't be skipped. You see how many DJs I come up, they be like, oh, yo, I just started DJing, boom. Can I have some music? I'll give you my whole fucking library. Don't matter how you play it. I can give you everything I have. It matters how you play it, how you put it together, how you put your playlist together, how you move it. You know, you may be saying, okay, I'm gonna do a reggae set right now, but the crowd may not want to hear reggae, so you might get them into reggae with the R&B. You might got to do the R&B with a couple Spanish songs. You might get the Spanish songs with a couple Afrobeat songs. Like, you can't skip the grind.
Feel the crowd, feel the.
But not only that, you have to hone your skill. You know what I'm saying? A doctor can't be a doctor if a doctor don't go to school. A doctor can't be a doctor if he doesn't do his internship. You know what I mean? You got to do your internship. You got to do your other shit. You got to do your clinical trials. You got to do certain steps to become a master. You know what I mean? In order to become a journeyman, you got to become you're an entered apprentice. There's steps to this shit. People think they can skip the steps and go right to the top. You know what I mean?
It's impossible.
Yeah, then you got the social media kind of fucked it up. Then you got this YouTube shit. People are DJ and people all these red cups like, whoo, we playing a mix. Whoo, everybody just dancing to the mix. That shit don't work. That shit is whack. That shit
temporary bullshit.
That shit don't happen in real parties.
Yeah, no, that really doesn't.
It don't happen in real parties. Like, get the fuck out of here. Then you book them, and then they don't know how to take the crowd up, take them down. Bring them somewhere. They don't know how to do that shit.
Ain't that one of the reasons why? Remember the red cup parties? Remember the guys that started the red cup parties? Is that why they failed? Like why their tour stopped? I don't know either, but I'm guessing.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I hope y'all are still rocking out though. Shout out, man.
I like the red. Don't get me wrong. And the thing about, I like the younger music, and I like the younger stuff that's going on. But just say, for instance, like even the new R&B right now, and people like, we're gonna have an R&B party. Not saying the R&B is terrible, but you can't play in the club.
A lot of club owners now, right?
They won't talking about fucking broken love songs and fuck this nigga and the bitch broke my heart and slept with my boy. Who the fuck wants to hear that? I want to dance.
You know, a lot of clubs now, right? They don't play what's called nigga music.
I've never heard of it.
Oh man, I'm not gonna name the clubs. I'm not gonna put the owners out there like that. But I done been on the phone with club owners, big club owners, huge club owners, that told me to my face, we don't play nigga music. Like, yo, bro, I can't write this shit in a book. I said what, and then you're saying it in my face.
Let's just say this, right? Mm-hmm. It's always been like that.
Yeah.
That they don't want us in their clubs.
Yeah.
But they want they want our dollars. One thing about us, we spend money to have a good time. And it's understandable. Do you know the power of the black spending dollar?
Powerful.
You know what I'm saying? And what we got to do is go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? And we have to start supporting one another and going to our own black businesses and spending our black dollar too.
Go where you're celebrated, not tolerated.
You know what I'm saying? But I've had certain situations like, because I was wild back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And I've had even some black owners or club owners when I come back in town or boom, 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 want to do a club. Oh no, we're not gonna hire Saki or whatever because he did. Yeah, that was old me. Fuck, Jay-Z sold crack.
Yeah.
You ain't hating on him. I can change. That nigga sold crack and talked about it.
Yeah.
That nigga hanging out with the president. Mm-hmm. Fuck, I like artwork. Yeah. What the fuck, I can change.
Yeah. And you got a museum.
I could be different. I got a museum. I'm an artist now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's another thing too. Like, we got to start taking accountability for the shit and not saying that
That's key that you just said that. Taking accountability.
Take accountability and not saying that me and my crew and me and my niggas, we was part of the problem back in the day. But as we get older, we see that we can do things different. And we did listen a little bit to the old school dudes that kind of did teach us. Now these young niggas don't listen to nobody.
Yeah.
They don't got nobody schooling them. You know what I'm saying? So
that's crazy, bro.
we have to listen to that. And so when the clubs be like that, like, oh, don't bring your money here, that's cool. We'll go somewhere else. Yeah. And us as a people, we've never needed much to make something. You can give us an empty room and we'll come in and make it philosophical. You know what I'm saying? We don't need the big thing. We'll make it, put balloons up and, you know what I mean? Do whatever. We put lights up and red lights and we good money. We'll make it happen. And sometimes we got to just go. I stay to that. Go where we're celebrated, not tolerated. and go to our certain places. You know what I'm saying? And another thing too, to these club owners, especially like black people. I worked for black club owners before in Atlanta, New York, you know, different places. They just be like, oh yo, I don't want this type crowd. I don't want to play that type. Man, listen. One thing I've learned from traveling the world and just traveling the states and going to different places, it's okay to be black. It's okay to go places that we play black music, we wear black clothes, fuck it, we sell black food. Fuck it, we selling chicken wings, fucking our dessert is watermelon, who gives a fuck?
Yes, yeah.
That's black shit.
Yeah.
It's okay to be black. It's okay for us to be us. It's okay for us to want to be around us. I ain't never been to a white club and they say, play some black music because a couple niggas is here. I ain't never been to a couple. Yo,
Yeah, for real, yeah.
go on and put on that Busta Rhymes and that Wu-Tang for me.
Right.
There's a couple of men here. Go on and put that on for me.
Yeah,
You know
never.
what I mean? Yeah.
Never did I hear that.
Bring out them lemon pepper wings for them because never. I ain't never heard them cater to us. So it's okay to be us. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we got to take accountability for us. You know what I'm saying? Like things that I didn't do when I was younger and things we could have do. When I see my man do something, like, nah, my nigga. Like I tell you before, the dude coming to the club, to the DJ booth fucking with me. My niggas was going to whoop his ass. I'm like, nah, don't do that, bro, because then you're going to fuck the party up for everybody.
Yeah.
Then you're going to fuck the bread up. Then they ain't going to have us come back.
Yeah.
Just kind of take the nigga to the other side and tell him just to
Relax. Tell them relax.
relax. I ain't telling you to, ain't give him a little, just don't do too much.
Make sure people can't
You know what I
see
mean?
you.
Don't hit him with the pew pew. You know what I mean? Just tell him to go over there. Just tell him to go over there. Everything's cool money. You know what I mean? Everybody just relax. Tranquilo, Baba.
Hey man, it's always an honor, man, to sit and rock with you, man, because one thing you always do. You always make sure that you spread the message. You spread awesome knowledge. You make sure that people get it. You know what I mean? And one thing I love that you just said is taking accountability. Because one thing I will say is this is what I tell people. If you are not taking accountability now, I'll put my last dollar on it. You'll be taking accountability later. You know what I mean?
I mean, one thing I learned is that as I get old, like I said, it comes with time.
Yeah. Wisdom.
It comes with time, and I had to go through things and see different things and see different perspective on things. I take accountability. Like, I fucked up a lot of times. But I give people second chances. I give, as long as you didn't cross the line and do something. You know what I mean? Like, cross certain lines you just can't come back from. But there's certain things I have arguments with certain people. I had certain situations where my man had beef with a nigga and boom boom boom. But I know the nigga. I'm like, well, listen, nobody died. You
had to be the mediator.
Y'all had a little discrepancy, but that's my man. You know what I mean? You my man, so we got to make it right, bro. Fuck it, y'all want to go shoot the fade or shoot the fair one, and then we have some drinks after this? Like, it's no more of that. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. And I've been on the other shoe before, but as I said, taking accountability, traveling, seeing other things. Like, a lot of these young motherfuckers gotta understand, like, the world is bigger than your hood.
Big time.
The world is bigger than your hood. Like, you could drop me off anywhere. I'm gonna make it, bro.
Without a doubt.
You drop me off in the North Pole, nigga, I'm gonna make this ice. In this. You ain't had this type of ice. That ice you had before was alright, but this shit right here,
Oh my God!
it's gonna make you do something to yourself.
Listen, man, you already know, man, and it's a pleasure to have you, brother. And you know what I'm saying. And one thing I gotta say is you've always been a pillar. You've always been a pillar, man.